Yo, what is good, peasants? My name is JB, and I'm back here today with my week 1 team builder and battle video here in the SDA. This week we are taking on Daley and his Hartford Yard Go-Goat, so definitely go check him out as well as all of the other coaches down in the description. God damn, I am really bad at words. So yeah, before we get into the matchup though, if you're not subscribed and you enjoy the content, definitely be sure to go ahead and hit that button. We're getting pretty close to 350 subs, so it would be a cool number to hit. And if you enjoy me, go ahead and click that subscribe button. Be super kind of you to do that. Yeah, dude, just click it, Okay. With that being said, though, let's go ahead and check out my opponent's roster. You can see he has the Terrakion, the Thunderous Therian, Slowbro, Amoonguss, Metagross, Chandelure, Zoroark, Drampa, Togetic, Porygon, and Solrock. So, you look at his first two Pokemon, you see the Terrakion and the Thunderous, two fantastic offensive Pokemon, both physically and especially respectively. They can be, just great breakers, they can be great setup threats, they can be great choice users. They're just two fantastic Pokemon that, pair really nicely as just, good offensive start to your team. And then you have that region core of Slowbro and Amoonguss, which we are sort of familiar with from our UPBA run, well, for the first 2 weeks of that. And then we got Amoonguss the hell up out of there because that shit is just way too passive for me and my play style. But definitely, something we need to be a little bit wary of. So got to be on the lookout for not just getting out bulked by those two things. You got a Metagross, which is a decent hard-hitting Pokemon with a fantastic typing and Steel Psychic, and then really good physical attack as well as just decent all-around bulk. It's a little bit slow. It's a good rock setter though. Decent enough move pool. Can either be ran as like a bulky pivot or just like an offensive setup threat. Could also slap a choice on there, if you're feeling frisky. Same thing with Chandelure. It's like a decent pivot, sort of. It's got a good defensive typing. You wouldn't think Ghostfire is that great, but it can be in the right matchups. As well as, just another super hard hitting Pokemon with a massive special attack stat. So good choice user as well. And just a Pokemon you have to be a little bit scared of. And my encoding just does not want to work. My encoding is not overloaded. I promise you, OBS. I fucking promise you. You literally fucked an entire video, which I'm not sure if that's out yet. UPBA week 2 got completely fucked because of this encoding shit. And I never changed my settings, and it completely just lost 6 minutes of footage or something. It's getting real annoying. I don't know why it keeps doing that, but I'll figure that out on my own time. Anyway, Zoroark, fast. It's got a really cool ability. It's a good dark type, and it's really hard hitting. It's something you kind of have to be always aware of. Otherwise, it will come in and surprise you, and you won't know what's in front of you. So you got to be very careful of that, and got to pay attention to HP bars. Next up, Drampa. It's an okay Pokemon. It's a good defogger. It's got a really good offensive typing in normal and dragon, and decent defensive typing as well. And got some really good abilities as well as a really good move pool. So Drampa is definitely cool. It's just very slow. Togetic exists. Porygon exists. And then Solrock exists, I guess. Those bottom three are like very niche Pokemon, I would say. Togetic being the most, I guess, threatening of them, just based on the fact that it's a Togetic and it's super fucking fat and no one really wants to play it. It's a decent fairy type. Removal, it can be sort of a cleric. It doesn't get Wish, I don't think, but it does get like Hill Bell and stuff like that, as well as I think it gets most of the coverage that Togekiss does with like Flamethrower and stuff like that. So I think it's got decent coverage on it. I don't know if it gets like Nasty Plot or anything. It could be a setup threat. Either way, I'm not super concerned with it. Porygon, it's a Porygon, dude. Like, come on, man. I played a Porygon once before in I want to say that was in BBR. I don't remember where, but I played a Porygon earlier this gen, and it kind of just died. So hopefully, if Porygon comes, it just dies again. And then Solrock, I'm not even gonna give Solrock the time of day. Get it because it's the sun. Anyway, let's go ahead and go over the squad that we are bringing. Shoutouts to the FO homies. Mob of Justice specifically helped a lot with this team. So yeah, dude, let's go ahead and go over the team. Let me find my notes before we do that, though. All right, got it here. Boom, perfect. First up, and Mid also suggested this set specifically. So first off, we got Giuseppe, our Rillaboom with Grassy Seed and Grassy Surge, of course, with SD, Grassy Glide, Acrobatics, and Knockoff. Max attack with 36 speed F and 220 speed with a Jolly Nature, which will allow us to outspeed Timid Chandelure, which is very nice. And also, if you're wondering, the nickname Giuseppe, I was trying to think of cool drummers, and Giuseppe is the name of the drummer for Haste Today, one of my all-time favorite bands, and I thought it sounded like a cool name for a monkey. I don't know, dude. That sounds way more offensive than it should. It sounds fun. It just sounds cool. It fits Rillaboom, dude. I thought it would be a cool nickname for like a gorilla. I don't know, dude. It works. And it's fun to say. Giuseppe. It's just really fun to say. I've met that dude too. He's a really nice guy. So please don't take offense to that. Anyway. Yeah, at +2, for Jolly, I really wanted to be adamant, but we couldn't obviously be adamant and still outspeed Chandelure, which was a problem. But at +2, Jolly Acrobatics is a roll on Max Fizdef Amoonguss, so it's a pretty damn high roll. It's like an 88% chance to one-shot, but like it is still a roll, which could be a problem, so that is a little bit annoying. Other than that, Grassy Glide just kind of runs through this man's team. At +2, Thunderous is only kind of a switch in, and then knock off for the Metagross and the Drampa as well. Drampa's not really going to take Acrobatics on the knockoff all that well if it wants to be Sap Sipper, which if Drampa comes, I would assume it has to be Sap Sipper. Other than that, though, Slowbro drops so close to Grassy Glide, so that's fan-freaking-tastic. Just having a way to bop the shit out of a Slowbro is never a bad thing. Next up, we got Reginald, the Nidoking, with Life Orb, Sheer Force, of course, with T-Spike, Sludge Wave, Earth Power, and Ice Beam. Literally the exact same spread. With physical and special attack swapped, of course. But yeah, max special attack, 36 SPDF, and 220 speed with a timid nature this time. So once again, speed for timid Chandelure. And while the SPDF on Rillaboom did nothing, it was just left over. The 36 SPDF here actually allows Nidoking to live a non-boosting item Fire Blast from Chandelure after rocks, which is nice. So didn't do anything for Giuseppe, but for Reginald here, it does actually help out quite a bit. Other than that, though, T-Spikes look pretty damn nice. He has a lot of Pokemon that are affected by them. The only ones not being, obviously, with Thunderous and the Amoonguss. But everything else, and Togetic, but everything else doesn't really want to be poisoned. Solrock also gets Levitate, but fuck a Solrock. Yeah, dude. And then from there, Dual Stab also hits this team incredibly hard, and then Ice Beam 2-hit KOs max HP Amoonguss. Pretty straightforward. We're here to click some fucking buttons, get up some T-Spikes if need be, and, just go from there. Now, boys, I am so excited because it is fucking time for the debut of Fishy Boy. Alright, so DRACOVISH, of course it's coming, dude. It's fucking DRACOVISH. Literally the only reason I did this league was to get a chance to draft DRACOVISH, and here we are. Yeah, you think I'm not gonna bring DRACOVISH week 1? Fuck out of here. Who am I, Galadite? So UPBA joke. He literally did not bring DRACOVISH week 1, and he played Shay, who is the DRACOVISH guy. So like, come on, man. How you gonna do that, bro? Anyway, Choice Band Sandrush with Fishiest Rend, or Fishy Boy Rend rather, which is what we're gonna be calling it from here on out, Fishy Boy Rend. Crunch, Ice Fang, and Leech Life. We have max attack, 4 in defenses, 204 speed with a Jolly Nature, and then 44 in HP. The speed allows us to outspeed Scarf Terrakion in Sand, which is his fastest Pokemon. So we will be outspeeding Earthang in Sand, which is fantastic because we can just bop the shit out of all of the things with Choice Banded Fishy Boy Rend. That's exactly what Fish is here to do. It's here to come in, it's here to click Fishy Boy Rend, and it's here to get kills. His only air quotes checks to this are Slowbro and Amoonguss. So even then, Slowbro is easily 3-hit KO'd, and it's a roll to 3-hit KO Amoonguss all the time. Obviously, we don't want to be going for those rolls, and we want to get rid of those two Pokemon ideally before we do that. And we do have, multiple ways of getting rid of those things. Mostly just with, these two things. Plus being able to OHKO and, 2-hit KO those Pokemon respectively. But yeah, dude, Fishy Boy is here to clean up once Slowbro and or Amoonguss are gone. Next up, we got Babby, Hippopotas, of course, Baby Hippo, with Eviolite, Sandstream, Stealth Rock, High Horsepower, Yawn, and Whirlwind, with, the same spread, which is hilarious. 36 HP, 220 SPDF, or 220 defense, and max SPDF with a Sassy Nature. The SPDF allows us to live a +2 Grass Knot from non-boosting item Thunderous, and the HP, 36 HP, makes that roll after rocks, and then the rest is just thrown into Fizdef. And yeah, same spread because that's fucking funny. But yeah, rocks here because, stealth rocks are nice. High horsepower to hit the Terrakion if need be. Yawn to force switches and just be annoying, and then Whirlwind to phase out a potentially set up Thunderous and or Terrakion and or Metagross and or whatever would want to set up. Yeah, but mostly here for rocks and sand. Mostly just for sand for Fishy Boy. Like, I would literally sack this Hippo to set up sand. Like, that's gonna be most of the time. What happens most of the time with this Pokemon is it's gonna sack it to set up sand because sand. And then next up, we got ourselves a shitty kitty, Persian Alolan. These are out of order, that's why I got a little bit confused. Anyway, Black Glasses with Fur Coat. We have Parting Shot, Knockoff, Taunt, and Play Rough with 4 HP, 140 attack, 12 defense, 148 speed F, and 204 speed with a Jolly nature, which is speed for Terrakion. We live a Fire Blast from non-boosting item Chandelure. And yeah, that's kind of what we got going on here. Parting Shot just for general, pivoting shenanigans, looking to get in our Fishy Boy or our Nidoking or our Rillaboom whenever, the opportunity arises. And yeah, dude, Knockoff for getting rid of items, Taunt because Taunt, Play Rough to hit Terrakion because, getting Terrakion chipped is nice, especially if we can do so without activating Justified with Knockoff. And yeah, break that thing's sash. There you go, you're looking pretty good. And then last, and certainly not least, we got Hexblade, our Deblade with SD, Earthquake, nope, not Earthquake, SD, what's your thing got Earthquake? SD, Ironhead, Shadow Sneak, and Shadow Claw with Eviolite, of course, no guard the ability. 4 HP, 188 attack, max defense, 4 speed def, 60 speed with an impish nature. Alright, so the speed here is for 12 speed Togetic, which will also allow us to outspeed Drampa and Porygon. So any of those things, and Amoonguss as well, and even Slowbro. So like any of those slow things that he would be wanting to run like 12 speed on, we just kind of prepped all of those because I thought that would be nice to be able to smack those things with a +2 Shadow Claw / Ironhead would be, very beneficial to us. And then the defense allows us to live a Life Orb Earthquake from Terrakion. So that's pretty swell. And that is the team. With that being said, let's go ahead and hop right into the battle. This thing really fell off the rails about halfway through it. That's, I guess, my bad. I'm pretty dumb, but yeah, let's all right, we're here with week 1 of SDA. We're playing on 20-minute timer because apparently 2.5 weeks isn't enough time to figure out how land works. But anyway, that's I'm not mad. I'm just a little perturbed, and if I get fucking timered, I'm gonna be extremely annoyed. But it should be fine because my team actually does have a pretty damn phenomenal matchup considering we have ourselves a fucking fish. So it's not the end of the world. It is just I will admit a little bit annoying. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that. I'm pretty fucking. I think it's pretty stupid, but we'll make it work. We'll go with random music as well, just to do that. And yeah, let's see what my opponent ends up bringing. And he ends up bringing the Thundy, the Slowbro, the Zoroark, Chandelure, Amoonguss, and Terrakion. So Thundy, Bro, Zoro, Shandy, Amoonguss, and Terrak. Alright, so Fish looks really good. Rillaboom looks really good. Reginald literally gets a kill off lead, unless he leads Terrak, which I don't think he will. Baby Hippo also looks good, but I think Shitty Kitty is just the best lead overall, so we'll go ahead and lead off with our shittiest of kitties. I just need a little bit of chip on Slowbro, and Fishy Boy can do the damn thing. So good lunch have for eyes to Daily. Hopefully game goes well and we can just get this shit done with in less than 20 minutes because 20-minute timer, Omega Wall. Yeah, let's do it. Thankfully there's no DMAX or anything, so we don't have to worry about too much in terms of fucking what's it called, after turn shit, or just like move animations. So we'll just knock right off the rip. Getting rid of an Amoonguss' item is probably a good thing in my book, so I think that's fine. Go from there. And if it ends up being Zoroark, even better. That's definitely not Zoroark. We'll get rid of that Black Sludge. So he goes for Sludge Bomb. Should be able to take that relatively well. Yeah, I mean, that does a decent amount, but I'll take that. I'll take that for sure. And we can just P-Shot out, Just P-Shot out after getting half off on an Amoonguss. Not bad, not bad. Could probably just go Nidoking here, I would think. I think Nidoking's fine. I kind of want to go Rillaboom, but I think that's a little bit too stupid to go that this early. So we'll just bring in our Nidoking and probably T-Spike up in front of this thing, maybe? Or just click a fucking button, dude. Go to Reginald. Seems like a kingly name, Goes for Giga Drain, that's a decent amount. Nothing too significant, though. We could just go for Beam. What's his Ice Beam switch in? His Ice Beam switch in is either a Chandelure or a Slowbro. So we could pivot. We could go into Baby Hippo. We could just click Earth Power even. Earth Power is no drawback because you don't go Thundy here, I don't think. So yeah, let's just fucking Earth Power, dude. He is going to switch. Why is the name Feet, by the way? What the fuck? Large Marge is going to be the slow bro. Aight. Do some damage. Do some damage. Ooh! Tell me that's not a crit. That wasn't a crit. We're clicking that shit again, bro. God damn. Nido King did not come to fuck around, boys. He is going to switch again, probably into Thundy. No, he goes right back into the Feet. Okay. Sir, I don't know if you saw how much I did to slow, bro. But goddamn. I'm going to Sludge Wave here. Because if he wants to switch out again, he's going to have to take a Sludge Wave on something. I could Ice Beam, but Sludge Wave hits everything except for Terrakion neutrally, which I don't think you're going to go into. He just stays in. He's going to take the Sludge Wave. And not quite die, but take a lot from it. He's going to go for a Spore, which is mildly annoying. And when I say mildly, I mean very fucking annoying. So, let's just go into, I guess we go into Shitty Kitty here. This is fastest. It's the fastest thing on the field, barring Scarfers, which I assume you would have a Scarfer. I think it's going to be Scarf Shandy. That was my best guess going in. What a Scarfer would be. Alright, dude. If you're not going to have timer, you can't take this long on turns, bro. You can't take this long. Alright, thank you. Bring in our Shitty Kitty. I don't think you should not stay in here, sir. Alright, he is going to switch into the Agnew, which is the Terrakion. Okay. How much does Play Rough do? God, I hate fucking calcing on 20 minutes. It feels so useless, but I feel like I have to here. I'm tempted to just click Play Rough. Just for the simple fact that it will tell us if we... Actually, we'll just P-Shot. We'll just P-Shot. Alright, so we know this is not a Scarf Terrakion. That's good information to have. I could have taunted. Could have done a lot of things there, but I'm content with the play that I made. We can just go into our... Hexblade here. Don't do the blade. This for Sacred Sword, and we avoid that perfectly. So, I think we just SD up here. Just SD up. Not really worried about anything this thing wants to do at the moment, so he's going to switch into Large Barge, which is going to be the Slowbro. Okay. We know this is not a bulky Slowbro. Or not as bulky as a Slowbro can be, because that shit took like 60 from an Earth Power. So let's just go for Shadow Claw, bro. Doesn't have a normal type. Doesn't even... I mean, his best resist is Zoroark, so... Fuck, dude. I'll take a Slowbro kill. Let's go. So that's a dead... Slowbro. And that's a dead fish check, boys. So all we need now is a Mungus chipped a little bit more, or Mungus gone, and we literally get ourselves 4 fish kills. So, yeah, dude. Just need that Slowbro gone. Gonna bring in Jupiter, which is going to be the Thundy. I think I live 1 hit from Thunderous, right? So the Blade versus a Thunderous. Thundersterian. Dark Pulse. I die if he's boosting item. If he's not boosting item, I don't die. A +2 Shadow Claw has a chance to kill. I'm gonna click it, because if he doesn't kill me, Claw on a Sneak will kill him. He's gonna go for Dark Pulse. This could be Zoroark as well, I suppose. And I do just drop. That's a little bit unfortunate. But good news is the Blade's gonna go down. That's a Thundy kill. Good news is we can get we can get either Baby Hippo in, or we can just go back into Shitty Kitty, which I really like going Shitty Kitty here and just clicking knockoff again. Let me just knock off, bro. Let me just click knockoff, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of knockoff, bro. Ja feel? How'd Ja feel about a knockoff? So he is gonna switch. Tells me that thing is probably choice. Gonna bring back in Feet. That's not Regenerator, is it? I'm not sure. Either way, I'm going for this roll. Because if I can kill this thing, then we are in a very good position for fish. And we are in a fantastic position for fish. Persian picks up a kill. Amoongus goes down. He has no more water resists, boys. So I think next chance we get, we literally just sack Baby Hippo to get up sand. He's going to bring in Agnew, which is going to be this thing. I'm going to Play Rough. just for chip and let this thing kill me. We could also go into Rillaboom. Rillaboom is also looking pretty damn good here. We do land our player off. You love to see it. It was a little under half. He's gonna go for Sacred Sword and pick us off. That's fine. Persian's gonna go down. So we could go into Baby Hippo or we could go into Giuseppe. I think Baby Hippo's better. I think we're just going to the Baby Hippo. And we either just go hard fish and win, which I think is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go right into fish. We're just gonna go right into fucking fish, dude. DRACOVISH versus a Terrakion. Sage Choice Band. Sacred Sword. Yeah, that shit never kills, so we're fine. Unless he crits me, which would be fucking hilarious. Let's just get our fish in, boys. Let's just get our freaking fish in. Fishy boy! For the first time in the season, we get ourselves a fishy boy in. Fishy around 60. Yeah, dude, we take that. Take that no problem. But we are faster than everything. Let's click some fucking buttons, dude. Let's click a fucking button, dude. Silver and Amoongus are dead. Fundy drops. The only way he lives is if he has focus ashes. So let's fucking rend, dude. This fishy boy, I guess potential sweep is rendering. We'll go with that. I want to make a rendering joke, but I couldn't land it. But you know, it's fine. It's fine. We'll we'll roll with it. You know, we got this far. But yeah, fish is in, dude. Fish is in sand. We're calc to be able to outspeed a Scarf Terrakion, which we know he's not Scarf. So yeah, he's gonna switch into the dead ass Thunderous. Okay, that's a fishy boy motherfucking rend, brother. One, count it. One. All right, so that was Thundy. So Thundy's dead. If he's Scarf, Shandy will outspeed. If he's Scarf, Zoroark will also outspeed. We outspeed Scarf Terrakion in sand, bro. So I don't. Clyro is going to be the same. Let me just double check this. Not that it really changes my play, because I'm just going to stay in anyway. But I just want to check. So we're 10 mid Scarf Chandelier hits 217. In sand, Fishy Boy hits 266. So Fishy Boy rend. Yeet. The Zoroark. 'Twas not Zoroark. That is dead Chandelure. That is 2 for Fishy Boy. I was gonna check to see if that thing got Flame Body. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I know it gets Flash Fire. I don't think it gets Flame Body. I could be wrong. So that is 2. And now he's gonna go back into Agnew. This is the Zoroark. Now let me just double check the Terrakion thing. I'll double check Terrakion, because if I outspeed Terrakion, that means I also outspeed this. So yeah, we do by 2 points. Yeah. Scarf Terrakion hits 264. We hit 266. Give me this Fishy Boy kill. It could be Focus Sash. He's not. That's 3 for the fish. It's a dead Zoroark. And the Terrakion is also going to drop. That's going to be 4 for our fish, dude. One fish, 2 fish. Red fish, 4 fish. I don't fucking know. That's a fucking Fishy Boy though, dude. That is the power of Fishy Boy. Tell me this Pokemon's bad. I fucking dare you. Tell me this Pokemon's bad. I goddamn dare you to tell me Fishy Boy's bad. You're wrong. You're wrong. People be disrespecting our fish. That's a fucking fish, dude. That is Fishy Boy doing exactly what I drafted it to do in week 1. You'll let us see it. GG to my opponent. Shout out to him for actually clicking fast, so 20-minute timer didn't become an issue. But yeah, that was overall a pretty solid match. Glad to start off a league on the right foot for the first time in what feels like forever. Yeah, dude. Fish doing its thing, man. that's why I joined the third league, was to get myself a fish. And hey man, that's what we're here for, is for fish kills. So good start, man, good start. GG's to my opponent again. Go check him out in the description, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.